Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss about how to plot both histogram and any particular type of distribution in a single plot. For the same purpose, I have data for the normal distribution and also observed data of 30 random numbers. To do so, we have to find out maximum minimum value and the difference between that, and we have to define the number of beans so that we can find out the bean range also. So I have considered the number of beans at 7 for this particular video or for my purpose. um, you can follow this step to do so. uh, After that, we have to fix the bin range. The minimum is 6.774. Then we can add this 0.5 value to cumulatively, so that we can reach to the maximum value, and the number of bins will be 7. You can see here, drag it so that it will reach to 10.292. So you can see here there will be 8 numbers, and between each two number we have to find out the number of data available. So first, between 6.774 to 7.2, we have to find what is the number of data in between these two values. So it will be 1. Similarly, in between each two numbers we have to find out the number of data available. Six. You have to count it manually. um, Nine, 10. Let me reconfirm. If we get wrong here, then the sum of the all numbers will not be 30. The sum of all the numbers should be 30. Yes, it is 10 now. This will be, again we have to count it. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So 8, and the remaining are 4. So 8 and 4. Then you can add them up to confirm that the addition of all these numbers is 30, or the number of observed data. So you have to multiply this bin range. You cannot divide it. If you divide it, it will be wrong. You have to multiply here. Yes, you can follow these steps this is one kind of solution to plot the histogram as well as the normal distribution or any type of distribution. There are other methods also. You can follow anyone. Particularly, I find it a little bit easier. Now you have to go to data, then go to data analysis. There you select histogram. Okay, then you have to select the input range, which will be our observed data, and your bin range will be this 8 number of values. This is the where you want to print the bin and frequency. You have to select chart output so that you will get the histogram directly. So if you select, you can see here this is the histogram that we found, but we have to change that data so that we can get a more accurate histogram. You can see here, you can follow these steps. Let observe data and select these values. Okay, in the y-axis you can select this one. Okay, so okay, you can change the number of decimal points to 2. A little bit bigger, let me do it. So now you can just take the histogram to the other side and make it a bigger one. In the axis upon you can change the width to 0 so that it will be more accurate. You can change the colors also. You can give a border to each histogram or each column. So now for the distribution, you have to select the x values. This is my data, the data in the x-axis. Just to select that column and okay. So now you can see that as it is a histogram, it is plotted like a histogram. You have to change the chart type. You change chart type and you go to the normal distribution. You change it to line and use secondary axis. Then okay. Then we have to put the secondary y and x axis. You can go to design and then add it here. Okay, so you can see here both histogram and normal distributions are there. You can do the editing version or drafting, so to make it look better, you can do like this. Here you have to select the x-axis. It is not 1 2 up to. This is the x-axis for the normal distribution. You have to select it. Okay. Now both, if you don't want the secondary axis at the top, you can change the color to white so that it will not be visible. Otherwise you can keep it. It will depend upon your work. You can change the color of the normal distributions also. So this is it. So, any query you can type in the comment box. I will try to solve it. Thank you.